What's going on, guys? T-Mark here, and today I'm bringing you guys some more Call of Duty Ghosts tips and tricks. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at and breaking down the shotgun attachment in Ghosts. So this thing is actually pretty good. Like, I've never really messed around with it up until this point, but I've been using it for the past couple of days, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, there are a lot of situations where it greatly helps you out. So this thing is available on all the assault rifles and the LMGs in the game except for the chainsaw, and it replaces your lethal equipment and is fired by RB or R1, you know, that equipment button. So there's no need to switch to it. It's always ready to go. You can always shoot it at any point in time, which is what makes it so good for those, you know, super close-up awkward gunfights. Even if the other person has an SMG, you'll still win a lot of the time because you pretty much have a shotgun. So the attachment itself is modeled after the Bulldog. It's got the exact same reload animation, a pretty similar hip spread, and it's got similar damage properties, although it is a lot weaker than the Bulldog. You know, this thing isn't quite like having a secondary shotgun, but it is pretty effective for those close range fights. So as for damage, it does 34 damage per pellet up close and then 5 damage per pellet at a distance, and there are 6 pellets in each round that you shoot. So you can do up to 204 damage up close if you hit somebody with all of those pellets, which is pretty cool. That's pretty powerful. Now, as for a comparison, the Bulldog does 50 and 17 up close and a distance, and it's got 8 pellets per shot. So that thing does up to 400 damage. So yeah, it's about half the damage or half the strength of a Bulldog, if you guys want to kind of think about it in that regard. But it's still pretty good. It'll still take people out pretty quick. The rate of fire is around 300 rounds per minute, which isn't bad. The Bulldog is 480, I believe. So again, it's a lot less than that, but hey, it's an attachment, so it can't be the same. And then as for your ammo, you get 8 rounds total, split up into 2 magazines. So you have your starting magazine of 4 rounds, and then you have a backup magazine of 4 rounds. And the thing is you can't choose when you want to reload this thing, which can be really annoying. So, you know, if you shoot a couple of shots in the first magazine, you want to reload, you can't. You have to empty out that magazine before it will reload, which can often lead you into a lot of problematic situations. You just have to pay attention to it. Usually, it'll take at least 2 to 3 rounds to kill somebody. You know, sometimes you can get them in 1, but other times your aim will be off or some pellets were missed or whatever it is. So, you know, if you take 3 shots to kill somebody, you got to know that you have 1 shot left in your magazine, and you probably won't get that next kill with only your shotgun attachment. So you're gonna have to like shoot him with the shotgun and then shoot him with your gun, or you know, whatever it may be. Usually if I only have 1 round left in my shotgun magazine, I'll just shoot it in the air and let it reload so I have a fresh 4 ready to go for the next person. But that's just what I do. And then also, little tip for you guys, always make sure that your shotgun is fully reloaded. Like, don't try to sprint cancel it, don't try to switch weapons as it's reloading or things like that. If you stop the reload animation, it's not going to be reloaded, obviously. So the next time you go to somebody and you press RB, it's going to start the reload animation, and you're just going to die immediately. You're going to look like an idiot. It's happened to me a couple of times in this gameplay because I was trying to sprint cancel a reload. So yeah, don't do that. Make sure you give it ample time to reload fully, and you're going to be good to go next time you enter a close range engagement. So yeah, there you guys have it. That is the shotgun attachment in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's a very good companion for your assault rifle or your LMG on quite a few maps. Warhawk right here is a great example. This map is primarily assault rifle territory. A lot of long lines of sight, long streets, long alleys, things like that. But there's also some building to building fighting. There's some tight corners. There's some things like that to where, you know, the shotgun attachment, even though you have an AR, is still going to help you outdo SMGs or possibly other shotguns, you know, whatever it may be in those close range engagements. So I know this thing isn't quite like having a secondary shotgun. Like, if you want a full-on secondary shotgun you can run around with, I would definitely run overkill over using this. But this is great if you're going to use it sparingly, if you're only going to use it when you have to, if you want to focus on using an assault rifle, but still have that backup kind of like safety net. And it's just, it's a good way to justify using assault rifles and LMGs on certain maps that are a little bit closer range and kind of mixing up your gameplay a bit there. So yeah, I'm really liking this thing. Let me know if you guys have ever tried it. If you have, let me know how you like it. If you haven't, make sure you guys go try it out. Come back here and let me know how you like it, because honestly, it's a great attachment. I haven't really paid much attention to it at all in the Call of Duty series ever, especially in Ghosts. But I think I'm going to have to run it a little bit more now that I realize how good it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bunch of great videos coming soon. Check out my YouTube videos if you haven't seen yet. Peace out, guys.